Alright, so this is a Dream Vlog 9. It's not going to be about dreams. The reason why I'm calling it a Dream Vlog, you take the first initial of my name and my last name and pronounce it Dream. Fuck the Jabberwockies, fuck them. I've been saying this since high school, I don't care. Apparently Josh Mentries isn't that original anyway. So anyway, Dream Vlog number 9. I have been keeping my dream journal up to date, I just haven't been making videos about it, which is fine. They're interesting. Actually, they've been involving my coworkers, some old classmates. Old friends. Yeah, if you want to know more, don't be a stranger. Just hit me up. You don't have to leave a comment. You don't have to share this. But what I wanted to do is like a short book review. The book I just read is called Every Note Played by Lisa Genova. What obviously caught my interest was the music, notes, and all that, and then read the critics on it, and it's highly acclaimed. And pretty much what this book is about is just the main characters are a divorced couple, Richard Evans and Karina Evans. I don't know if she took back her maiden name, to be honest. Anyway, but and their backstory is really good too. It's like they're divorced, and Richard is a acclaimed concert pianist, and Karina is a piano teacher. Both very, very good in their own right. Richard's more into classical music, and Karina's more into jazz. I'm really gonna do my best not to spoil anything. It is really a good book. I'm not gonna say it's must read in high school, but I feel it's a must read because I read it. But it really the author really does a really good job in detailing words, just explaining a moment in such a eloquent way, without just being without just being really blatant and dull. A lot of authors are good at that, but I'm just, I guess, tooting her horn. But the conundrum of the thing that happens is Richard gets ALS, and if you're not familiar with what that is, it's what Stephen Hawking's had, and so you could imagine for especially a pianist, it's entirely detrimental. It's crippling. It's crippling all the way, but there goes your life. There goes your passion. That's gone. As a musician myself, I could really empathize for such a terrible thing. There's things I've heard about. I don't want arthritis in my hands. I don't want throat cancer. I don't want lung cancer. I don't want to lose my teeth. I don't want a broken jaw. A concert pianist, it just takes everything away. And after reading a book, what's cool about it too, she has these notes at the end to where asks you questions to challenge you, challenge you to really dig in deeper, for a book club if you want, or just for your own personal growth. She what's cool about this too, I should do a book review on Pachinko too, which actually I will. I'll do book reviews on all books I read. Anyway, but she asks questions and tries to really test your empathy and sympathy. She even there's an author's note at the end too, and what she explains, that especially with her book or many other fictitious books, it's it helps the mind. It helps the human mind to learn empathy, to learn to be considerate of one another, I guess. I can't go into more deep detail of that. I only read a handful of books in the past 2 years. But it was really good. She doesn't it's not just a campy book where it's no swearing on it. She actually goes into vivid detail about stuff I'm pretty sure crosses everyone's mind. I'm trying to think of a good pun, but I don't know how classy it would be. I can't help but to think of the word. The word "cum" has a lot of friggin' meaning to it. Let's just put it that way. It's not a pornographic book. Just throwing that out there too. Another thing too, she has author notes to where she really did her research, and it kind of made this huge eye-opening thing just about ALS. Apparently, a few famous people had it. One in particular, it was a movie called Still Alice, where Julianne Moore won an Oscar award for, and the co-director, if not the director, had ALS, and he made the movie, and he died shortly after. Julianne Moore got the Oscar, and it's It's just really incredible. Like I mean, like you kind of see Steve Hawkins, you know he's a great man, but what leads up to that, is like there's always an introduction to that. There's always like credentials being declared by knowing that Steve Hawkins is such a great man. Much like a lot of things, and I mean, like it's just being human. I like to think if you see someone like in a wheelchair, you see someone drooling on themselves or paraplegic, or you see someone with like a handicap, you can't. It's really hard to like really see like the greatness within that vessel, within that body, and like she just raises this awareness things, even like throws in a website saying asking for donations, and honestly, I think that was an incredible thing. So if you're into music, if you're into family, love, just a good read, I highly recommend you read this book. Like, please, if you read this book, if you want to talk about it, I highly encourage you. I really would love to talk about this book with other people. I mean, it's nothing worse than like you play a good video game or watch a movie or read a book and like you see a concert and you try to describe it to someone, but it's not like you can have a conversation like as deep as like this mutual kind of mutually witnessed, trying to play on these words, and I feel like I'm not doing a good job. But you both see it, you both witness it, you both experience it, and so like you want to just share it with it's like people that have like the same tattoos in their exact same spot, and you're like, you already know, man. Anyway, so this is a dream vlog. This is a book review, which I'm gonna start reviewing all the books I read because I actually have a handful, and I think this would be good for me, better than my dreams, because it seems like it doesn't deal with the self so much. And me, I mean, like I'm learning about the self, but anyway, I guess I'll talk about that at another time. But yeah, like just subscribe, describe the video, talk shit, relate. It doesn't matter to me. I hope you enjoy it.